Let's rock. It's Rocklets today on the candy aisle. Hey guys, Jeff here with another review. This is Rocklets. That is right. Magical moments without leaving home. Rocklets are Argentinian. At least they're from the Arcor company, which is from Cordoba in Argentina. So I guess they're Argentinian. I first saw these and I picked these up when I was in Argentina on a recent trip. In fact, I've been doing reviews here on the channel of a bunch of Argentinian candy. So if you're interested in that, there's a playlist or something. Subscribe, I guess. every other review for the last little while I've been doing has been these Argentinian candies that I picked up. Rocklets are, they're kind of like M&Ms. They're kind of like Smarties, if you know not the American Smarties, the other Smarties that everyone else has. It's a chocolate candy. It's a chocolate with coated in a candy shell. So I don't think we need to belabor too much, what it is, but, okay. Well, that's en Espanol, of course. There's a lot going on that. But they're Rocklets. I don't know. They've been around since the 90s, early 90s, 93, I think I saw online was when they were introduced. Whoa. This is a difficult package to open. Okay, we'll do it this way. One's like that kind of plastic you just can't rip. But as you can see, they're pretty much on par with what you'd get from a bag of M&Ms or a bag of Smarties. The colors are a little more muted, I see, but actually on the packaging, there's blue and red. There's no blue or red here at all. Just green, brown, and it's almost like the color palette of Reese's Pieces. Hold on, it's got to be more than just. I don't know. We just got a batch of the muted fall colors, I guess. So besides these, a couple of greens. All right, whatever. It doesn't matter. As you might see, they're maybe a little thinner than an M&M is. Probably more closer to a Smartie. Although I wonder if they're a little wider than a Smartie might be. Yeah. Anyway, they're Rocklets. They also come in other varieties. They just launched Rocklet balls and Rocklet eggs. The balls are like malt ball kind of things. The eggs are just, it's like a Kinder egg, but filled with Rocklet. You know how they do those eggs. Filled with Rocklet minis. And then surprisingly, so I live in Canada and I actually saw Rocklets on the shelf. Since coming back from Argentina, I've seen these here in Canada. Like at a regular, like a drugstore, like a corner store. But it was the Rocklets peanut version, which I don't think I saw that when I was actually in Argentina. But I was shocked to actually see this here in Canada. So I don't know. Maybe they're making their way over here. I mean, Arcor is a it's a big confectionery company. They make a lot of things, so wouldn't be terribly surprising if they had a brand that extended out, and Rocklets seems like pretty benign and accessible, so why not? The only reason I guess you might say is that, why would they bring it to Canada when we have Smarties and we have M&Ms here? Or M&Ms being so pervasive in most parts of the world. Which is also another thing that's a little odd. In Argentina, they love sweets so much, but they don't have a ton of, imports. Weirdly, like Mars, which is a massive company. Why are they not bringing M&Ms into Argentina? I don't know. I don't get it. Anyway, let's dig into the Rocklets and try them out. I did have these when I was there. It's good. Yep, exactly what you'd expect. The candy shell is pretty thin. Let me see what the squish factor is. They're too thin. You can't squish them. You can certainly break them. It's a good milk chocolate. Absolutely no complaints on that front. It's really good. It's very, very similar to a Smartie. And remember, Smarties, for the UK viewers here, remember Smarties are only have flavoring in your country. And even then, I think it's only the orange ones, if I remember rightly. So these are all just milk chocolate. They all taste the same. They're good, though. You know how it is when you get a bag of M&Ms or a bag of Smarties. You just eat this whole thing. I saw an ad for them online, and great playful vibe, very like aligned with like almost like Skittles. Maybe not quite as weird, but like really young and fun and cool. I really liked that branding. I do love this packaging. Rocklets I think is a great name. Really translatable. I assume that this is like a good name for Spanish speakers. But I love the explosion. A little weird that we didn't get some of those extra colors, but whatever. This is like a small size package. This comes in larger packages as well, of course. So I think overall though, this is a really good package, a really good candy. Certainly, like if I had this, there's no way I would be missing M&Ms. There's no way I would be missing Smarties. I would be absolutely content to eat this, any day of the week. So I think this is a very, very good execution on this concept. Totally aligns with the quality that you would expect to find with a Smarties or an M&M. So Rocklets, I think they're well worth trying. I guess the only thing I would say is that there's nothing that really distinguishes it from any of those other things, but I don't think it necessarily needs to, Just base your opinion of it on its own, like for what it is, and it does a fantastic job. So I'm going to rate the Rocklets. This is just the core version of Rocklets. I'm going to rate it a full 5 out of 5. That's right, a 5 out of 5, because I think these kind of candies are amazing. This is the kind of everyday, workaday candy that gets you through, right? You got to respect it. You got to respect it. So good job, Rocklets. I heartily approve. Thank you very much for your time, everyone. This was kind of a quick one, but leave your comments down below. Let me know. Have you had Rocklets? What do you think of them? Do you like them? Have you ever had them, in comparison to any of these other kinds and have an opinion on that? Let me know. And thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. So long.